let's talk about something that can be incredibly tough, the relationship break. But you know what? What if we looked at it differently? Not as some kind of crisis, but as a deliberate act of design. We're going to explore the architecture of a break and what it really means to hit the pause button. Does this sound familiar? You're in that confusing, anxious space where you're not really together, but you're not really broken up either. It's that in-between feeling, that state of limbo that is just absolutely draining. But what if that limbo could actually be turned into a space for real clarity? Okay, so here's the most important thing to get right off the bat. A break isn't just a pre-breakup. When it's done right, it's actually a tool. It's an intentional pause designed specifically to lower the emotional temperature, giving you the space you need to think and reflect as an individual, away from all the heat of the moment. And let's be really clear about this from the start. The whole point of a healthy break is that it's a pause. It is not a punishment. This isn't about getting back at your partner or trying to win some kind of argument. Think about it. When emotions are running super high, having a productive conversation is, well, it's pretty much impossible, right? A break creates the space we need to just cool down. By taking a step back from the conflict, you can finally see the bigger picture, and maybe most importantly, you can actually hear what you truly think. So if it's a pause, how do we keep it from just falling apart? Well, this is where the whole architecture idea comes in. You actually have to design the structure. You've got to build the boundaries for your time apart. And honestly, this is exactly why so many breaks fail. If you don't have a blueprint with clear rules, you're not building clarity. You're just building more confusion and anxiety. An ambiguous break? That's usually just a slower and way more painful breakup. You have to have a plan. So what's in this blueprint? Well, there are 3 non-negotiable foundations. First up, duration. You have to set a clear time frame. It can't just be indefinite. Second, communication. You need to define how or even if you'll talk to each other. And third, and this is a big one, other people. You need an explicit yes or no here. No assumptions allowed. These rules, they're the foundation for a productive pause. And when you look at it like this, the 2 paths couldn't be more different. A healthy break, it's built on clear rules, it's focused on clarity, and it fosters self-reflection. But a destructive one, it's ambiguous, it avoids the real issues, and it just creates way more anxiety. The difference really is all in the design. Okay, so once the rules are set, the focus has to shift inward. This isn't a waiting game where you just count down the days. It's meant to be a period of active, personal work. This quote just gets to the absolute heart of it, doesn't it? This time apart is not for surveillance, checking their social media, asking friends what they're up to. The real work is reflection. It's about turning the focus back on yourself and asking, what am I actually feeling? What is it that I need? So how do you actually do that work? Well, you can start by just noticing your own needs and acknowledging your feelings without judging them. It's also so important to ground yourself by keeping up with your routines. Go to the gym, see your friends, the normal stuff. And try to lean on people who support you, not people who are just going to take sides. This whole entire process is about protecting your own mental health. And all of that brings us to the final stage of this whole architecture, the end of the break. All this design, all this work, it all leads to one single crucial conversation. Remember what we said earlier? The goal was never getting back together. The goal was always clarity. A successful break is one that ends with a clear decision, no matter what that decision might be. It's all about finally moving out of that limbo and into a confident next step. And this is so important to understand. There are 2 valid, totally successful outcomes here. Clarity might lead you back together, and you'll have a stronger foundation built on everything you've both learned. Or clarity might lead you to a healthy, respectful parting of ways. Both of these are wins. Why? Because both of them represent an escape from uncertainty. So after you've created a space, you've done the work, and you've found that clarity, there's really only one question left that matters. What is the truth you've discovered for yourself? And what are you going to build with it now?